What am I dressed in? Okay, so I'm in my... I'm not in my armour. Here we go, here we go. So let's continue with the next part of the DLC. But before I do, I want to check out the... Where is he, the artist? Oh, he's sat right here, but he's in the fucking dark.
Henry!
How could I miss him from there?
Up. I could use some advice. What do you think of this sword? I paid Osina my last few groschen for it, and even had to paint a lewd picture above his bed. But I feel like he cheated me.
Well, honestly, I can't tell much at a glance.
Can't tell much at a
Why do you even
glance.
need a sword? Are your customers refusing to pay?
No. I'm preparing for my final unfinished work here in the Trotsky region.
The Trotsky
A duel to the
region.
death.
And who do you want to fight?
His name is Burkhard, a thief, a bandit, and above all,
Excuse
a
me.
murderer. There's been a bounty on
Murderer.
his head for quite some time.
There's been a
You
man.
suddenly decided to become a protector of the region.
It's not the region I want to protect. It's my own
My
sanity. I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear, Burkhard must die. He must die. Over and over again. I can't even work anymore.
Why's that?
It's because I know Burkhard. He's the old acquaintance I need to meet.
Okay.
What kind of man is this Burkhard, anyway?
A vile one, if you can call him a man at all. He's known for beating his victims to death with a helmet, just for pleasure. He even has a special notch on it, just for that purpose.
If you've known this man for so long, why are you only deciding to get rid of him now?
Don't think I just woke up one day and decided to go kill him. Honestly, when I found out he was here, my first thought was to run. But on my way out of here, I was nearly hit by an arrow.
The archer and the gambler?
Mm-hmm. I realized it was a trap. I couldn't run, so I started looking for ways to get rid of Burkhard.
What kind of ways?
I'm not sure I should even tell you.
Look at me. At everything I've done for you. Don't you think you can trust me?
Henry. My friend. All right. I won't beat around the bush.
Good choice, mate.
You know how I said I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear. Burkhard must die. He must die. I can't sleep, eat, or work because of it. So I've tried to get that murderer out of my head using some unchristian methods. That shrine and the egg, they weren't about my artistic experiments, but my desperation.
What were you doing at Veles's shrine?
When our Lord wouldn't help me, I tried praying to someone else.
What was the egg for? You're not hunting down a basilisk somewhere, are you?
No, definitely not.
No.
I really did use it for the paint. And also for a kind of prayer.
Holy Mary.
A prayer.
She wasn't the one I prayed to.
You know what? Let's not talk about it anymore. So, you're just going to trade your brush for a sword and kill a wanted murderer?
What else can I do? I can't get him out of my head. And the law clearly doesn't care. So let God judge us. I'll challenge Burkhard to a fair duel.
I don't mean to underestimate you, but there wouldn't be anything fair about that. Fine, but I still don't understand why this man weighs so heavily on your mind. How do you know him?
How do you know him?
He's... No, I can't tell you that.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, Henry. I know I'm not giving you many answers, but believe me, I'm telling you everything I can.
You lied to me the whole time. You dodged all my questions. I'm not going to send you to your death. We'll have to come up with another way to deal with Burkhardt.
I don't
Burkhardt.
see any other way. I've waited 35 years to see someone take down that bastard. And in the meantime, he's lived his whole life in freedom. Do you know how many lives he took from others?
I'll take care of him myself. After all, it wouldn't be the first time I've nudged justice along.
I can't ask that of you. I've already involved you more than is healthy for your immortal soul.
Don't worry. If I end up in hell, it certainly won't be because of your Burkhardt.
Only because of you,
Do you mean it?
Burkhardt.
Sure. I'll sneak in there. It'll be over before anyone even notices. But I need to know a few things. How will I know it's Burkhardt?
I'd say his sins will be written all over his face, but I'm not naive. He'll definitely have his helmet with a notch on the brim.
Who put the bounty on him?
If I remember correctly, it was the bailiff of Troskowitz, and that means something. I've heard Thrush isn't one to part with his money easily, but without proper proof, he won't give you the bounty.
A fella like that won't be alone, will he? Does he have a gang?
I bet my boots he does. At least half a dozen men. But since we're on the subject, I'd like to ask you for something. Burkhardt likes to recruit young lads with no sense of purpose in life. He promises them money, wenches, and respect. And they repay him with blind loyalty. Sometimes even with...
Sounds reasonable.
Feel free to rough them up a bit or kick their asses, but don't
Kick
kill
their
them.
asses.
I know very well they're not evil, just lost souls. And I feel sorry for people like that.
How do you know so much about them?
Let's just say I've met a few of them before.
All right. I'll try not to hurt them. Unless it's absolutely necessary. If you were preparing to face him, you must know where to find him, right?
Not exactly, unfortunately. They say he's hiding somewhere in Apollonia.
Apollonia.
Enough for me. I plan to
Which
find
is where
him
I've
by
heard
ear.
you.
A gang like that can be heard miles away.
So, now I know everything. And don't worry, it'll all turn out fine.
It will
Are
all turn
you
out.
sure I shouldn't handle this myself? Or at least go with you?
It'll be simpler this way. Trust me.
All right, then. And thank you, friend.
Right. Friend.
Can you paint a shield for me?
By all means.
Well, I don't actually have one with me right now. I meant more like...
Very well.
Oh, okay. I don't actually know if I do have one on me. Oh, I don't. Oh well, onwards with the mission. I can come back to that another time. I can't stop clearing my bloody throat now.
Praise the Lord.
What I might do first is I might speak to the bailiff in Troskowitz, see if he knows anything.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Master Bailiff.
It's empty.
It's empty.
I'm always glad to see polite people like
Well,
you. God
this
be
doesn't
with
seem
you.
too bad.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Lovely. There's a bloody bailiff.
Now it's like he's been left off the leash.
Hello, drunkard.
And how? Meatloaf, trotters,
Fisherman.
sausage. Soon there won't be a pig left alive for miles.
Be glad he's on his food again.
That voice sounds familiar. Her voice, I mean.
Stomach starts acting.
Sounds like your Hanker. From KCD 1. You remember her? Right, where exactly am I going to now? Right, bailiff, where are you, mate? Typical, never around when you need them, are they? Oh, bollocks to this.
Stop that whistling.
I'm not whistling at you, you ugly fuck.
My God. That looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Oh, you're finally here! Oh, do you know what? I forgot all about you coming, so thank you very much for coming along and reminding me. Now, I feel bad now because I forgot, mine went blank about you coming on. But thank you ever so much. My loyal follower is back. And you can tell by the shock on my face that I was pleased to see you on pop-up. How are you? I hope this isn't spoiling it for you, by the way. Because you were pretty much with me throughout the KCD 2 story. Yes. And I can't thank you enough for that. It's fine, it's fine. Lovely. Right now, I've got to go and kill someone.
Go, go.
Right, so he's round about Apolline. We'll try this cave first, see if he's lurking around here. And I'll get off my horse. You stay there, Pebs, I'll be back for you soon. Right, so let's go down a bit. Anything in here? It's very dark in here, isn't it? Oh no, I think I know what this is. I think it's the exit from Trotsky. And if you remember that bloody quest. Oh, what a fucking nightmare that was. Oh, what's this? Treasure. Oh, spectacles. So back outside now. Put the old armour on. Keep clearing me bloody throat and it's getting on me wick. Real devil, how's me sound? Like me mic, is it alright? I had bloody problems with it on the last stream. If you're still with me. Lovely. Hey. Oh, hello. 'Tis a kibble.
Megfogod bánni! Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat!
Don't be doing that again, will you, you tosser? What have you got on you? Ooh, every little helps. Oh, he's got a pair on him. I've got a pair on me as well. Keep your bloody axe. Let's go into the woods and see if we can find him now. Is he at camp?
Burkhard and his band should be skulking around here somewhere.
Oh, I think this is where Sir Hans was lurking before.
Stačilo se ohnat helmou Burkhard, Burkhard. S kými peklo přežijem Burkhard, Burkhard. A pak se s ním opijem Burkhard, Burkhard.
Intruder!
Calm down. I'm just going to talk to Burkhard. I'll find him, talk to him, and then I'm gone.
Ah, here he is.
You're the famous Burkhard.
The one and only. And you're supposed to be...
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
And what brings you here, Henry of Skalitz?
Came because of my friend. And also for the bounty on your head.
Straight to the point. I like that. How about joining me instead? There's always...
Join you? Never. It was bastards like you who slew my parents.
What a pity. So, what are we going to do about my head? I'm sorry to say it's stuck pretty firmly on my shoulders.
I offer you the chance to end your wretched life with honor. A duel to the death.
Honor? I couldn't care less about that. But my men could use a bit of practice.
You're a dead man!
That didn't go well. And now I'm about to get my ass kicked.
Got you!
Let's try that again.
Burkhard and his band should be skulking around here somewhere.
I've been there a few times. Huh. If you value your life, you better fight.
I surrender!
Don't play games with me.
Enough!
Fight! No yielding! You piece of shit! I'm just... I've been waiting for you.
There's too many of them.
I'll sort you out nicely. Jesus, I'm hit. Show what you're made of.
Oh, cool.
You're no match for us, fucker.
For glory!
Fuck that. What? I'm bleeding. I've been waiting for
Another
you.
one.
Show what you're made of. Christ! Show your stuff.
Damn, I'm bleeding.
Leading.
What do you want?
Glory!
Eh? Fuck that. We're gonna gut. Ah!
Taste my steel!
Oh, shit, shit, shit.
Show your stuff.
Bollocks. Fucking hell. Oh. Beat most of his men as well in that time.
Burkhard and his band should be skulking around here somewhere.
At least it saves here.
Turn around right now and get the hell out of here.
Calm down. I'm just going to talk to Burkhard. I'll find him, talk to him, and then I'm gone. So,
The one and up.
I'm a friend of the painter, Voita. He says you've been a thorn in his side for some time now.
Thorn in his side for some time now.
Why didn't your Voita come here himself?
That doesn't matter. You'll have to make do with me. I heard there's a bounty on your head.
Here, it's on my head. By Kutenberg, it's on my arm. And in Iglau, they're after me balls. Well, let's just say they don't intend to leave much of me. So, what are we going to do about it?
I'm offering you a...
What did you say, you bastard? Burkhard!
Draw your weapon then. And don't try any trick.
Oh, looks like you know quite a bit about me.
Oh! You son of a bitch!
Got him.
He's dead! Run! Before we get killed too!
The only thing on him. What's his armour like? Don't want his warp armour. Love his shield though. Ooh, there's a few good ones in here. Back to Trotsky we go. I'll have a bath while I'm here.
Greetings to you.
My body.
What'll it be?
Tend to my.
Excellent.
I'll gladly pay.
You certainly won't regret it.
I'll pay her.
I reckon that's it. Take care
Oh,
of you.
clean as a whistle. Thank you, good bath maid.
God bless.
Voita.
How did the bounty for Burkhard come about?
Still can't remember? Bailiff Thrush will apparently
Bailiff
pay anyone
Thrush.
who brings proof that the murder has been dealt with.
Can you paint a shield for me?
By all means. What shield is it to be? I'll set up my paints. A knightly one. Good choice.
Good choice. Okay. Okay, nice claret colour. Oh no, not religious. So I'll just keep it plain.
Maybe another time then.
Hang on, I haven't finished yet.
Can you paint a...
By all means.
Want my design back? That was it, wasn't it? So I'll leave that plain. Maybe it like that.
It turned out well, didn't it?
Right.
I'd say you can sleep peacefully again.
There'll come a reason why I
Burkhardt
did
is
that.
dead. I killed him.
Finally. After all these years. But
what?
I don't know. I suppose I thought I'd feel a lot more relieved. All those years of suffering, and what's at the end of it? Still the same emptiness. But don't let that trouble you. Tell me, what you did with Burkhardt's gang.
I only killed Burkhardt. I left the others alone. But whether any of them will change their ways, I can't say. Maybe I just made someone else's life harder in the future.
That's possible, I won't lie to you. But even so, I'm proud of you.
Thank
By the
you.
way, what about Burkhardt's helmet?
Unfortunately...
That's a shame. But it doesn't matter, I've still got something for you. I could paint
Shit.
that cursed helmet on your shield. What do you say?
Do whatever you think best. I'm just glad you didn't get yourself killed.
But I truly appreciate everything you've done for me.
Shit. Sorry, I only meant to skip it then.
Now, gratitude is a fine thing, but still. I saved you from wolves, looked for pagan shrines and basilisk eggs for you. Don't you think you owe me something?
If it's about coin...
To start with, a few clear answers would do. What's your real name?
What's your real name?
Voiter doesn't seem to suit you. And that Voitechus? I can never remember it.
See? And both are true. One in Czech and the other in Latin. But I've had many names in my life. Some completely ordinary. Others so grand, they'd leave you breathless. But just call me Voiter. And don't trouble yourself with the rest.
Don't trouble
Would it
yourself
change
with the
anything
rest.
between us if I told you I'm now Wizard Zito or John Barleycorn?
Wizard?
Where did you get that skull of yours?
What kind of question is that? Where did you get yours?
What? Well, obviously, it's mine. I've had it since I was born.
Well done, Henry.
And it's the same with me. Maybe I didn't have it in the cradle, but it's always been here, waiting for me. Somewhere.
What really happened between you and those two who tied you to that tree?
You just have to keep reminding me of that, don't you?
Don't laugh. I mean it. You say they cheated you at dice, and they say you foretold their deaths with that skull of yours. I'd rather believe you, but I'm not entirely sure.
Neither am I. Of anything, anyone, or ever. But we know each other well enough, don't we? Have I ever foretold anything for you? Or cursed you?
No.
Then stop asking me about those two, or I'll do it.
How did you really find out about Velis's shrine?
A shrine?
Even the locals have almost forgotten it.
You'd be surprised at all the things I know, and all the things you could know, if you stopped now and then to think.
What really happened between you and Burkhardt? You said you knew it. How?
Henry, please, don't ask me about him. I'll gladly talk with you about anything else, but I want to put him out of my head for good. Out of both of them.
Well, thanks a lot for your answer.
Are you angry with me? I swear I haven't lied to you.
Only because you didn't tell me anything worthwhile. You're quick to change your tune, aren't you?
It's just Everything is more complicated than it seems. But you're right. You deserve an answer. Except between these walls, it's hard for me to open up. I need to be on solid ground, at home, to speak more freely. My work here in the Trotsky region is finally done, but I'll stay a little while longer. I'd like to get to know the place better, and with a bit of luck, I won't end up tied to a tree this time. But I'll head home soon, to Kutenberg. You know what? Stop by and see me there sometime. I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about.
All right, then. I'll meet you in Kuttenberg.
I can't wait, my friend.
Right, we're going to Kuttenberg then.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Right then, time to leave.
Someone's being pampered by his horse.
Easy.
Let me fucking jump then, you stupid horse.
Go!
Get up. Gotta get Kuttenberg there, Pebbles. Oh, that's where his fan looked out the window.
Go!
Welcome if you're just coming into the stream. Brushes with Death DLC again. Not bad so far. I've only died once. I had to start over a few other times. But we're still standing. Yeah. Elton John.
Quick!
Shut up and tell me what to do just because you got your snazzy cart or wagon. Oh, bloody hell. Tired. Giddy up.
Whoa!
Right then, where's the coachman? He normally lurks around here somewhere. Is this
You
him?
hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhirovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found it dead.
Where is he? Ah, there you are, Coachman.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
I need to get to the Kuttenberg region.
Then get ready to spend a few days in the carriage, mate.
Yeah,
Crossing
well,
those
he'll spend a
bloody
few days
boundaries,
in the carriage,
You've got
mate.
to take all sorts of detours and stay off the main roads. But if you got the time...
Here you go.
All right, I'll get the carriage and horses ready. Good. Oh, the carriage is ready.
Let's get going.
So I think we've done the Trotsky part of this DLC. Now we're heading to Kuttenberg, or the Kuttenberg region. Every time I stream, I always get a stuffy nose. I'm so sorry if you can hear that through the mic, but it's doing my bloody head in. I'll tell you what though, it's a bit of a clear evening. It's out in my conservatory and under the glass roof. Guttenberg. Oh, we're finally here. Okay, thank you very much. Come on, Pebs. What are you naked for? Where's your... Hang on. We're going to Kuttenberg. We're here. Get your torch out, Henry. Skip a bit of time.
A sweet red, a sparkling white. Forget the swill for
Back again, are you? I went round to your house the other day, but there was nobody there. Aw.
Oh, here he is. Aye, aye.
Henry, so you finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
Wow. This is practically a palace.
Practically a
I didn't
palace.
expect you to be so well off.
Well, since I bought it, I'm not anymore. The previous owner was more than happy to get rid of it. Unfortunately, when I fell through the rotting floor in the upstairs room, I understood why. I've spent the last few years trying to fix it up, but you know how it is. Never enough time, and it costs a fortune. But don't worry. I didn't invite you to help me build.
Indeed. I'll be happy to lend a hand. Thanks for inviting me.
I should be the one thanking you.
Yes,
for
you
everything
should.
you've done for me. But first, I need to show you something. Come
You
on.
need to show me something.
So, what do you think of it?
Well, honestly, I don't see much in it yet.
I admit, right now it's just a few strokes. But can't you see what's in them? Try looking to the future a bit.
Well, judging by how excited you look,
Excited.
I'd say this will be your great masterpiece, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
My whole life, I've hoped to paint something amazing. Something people will remember even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
Well, that makes me happy. So what's it going to be when it's done?
An altar. The greatest and most magnificent thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Sedlick's monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved in it?
What the hell are you doing here?
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met. While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Gutenberg.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlets. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked someone better.
What? That's impossible. The abbot and I have an agreement.
You had an agreement. But don't tell me you've learnt nothing since the last time.
How dare you?
Go on then. Spit it out.
You forgot your manners, it seems.
It's always a pleasure talking to you. Take care, Volta. Now, I really must be off, but do stop by the baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good old days. And if you ask nicely, I might even let you watch me paint.
Who was that?
His name is Bellissimo, and he paints too.
Bellissimo.
And why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
You're always saying that. This isn't important. Leave it be. Now's not the time. I can't tell you that. Damn it, Voita, I'm trying to help you. But how am I supposed to do that if you won't tell me anything?
Oh, all right. Years ago, Bellissimo and I studied together. And we were actually friends, in a way. He was the one who suggested I start going by some Latin name. He said it would make a better impression outside Bohemia. His real name is Bella, but he started calling himself Bellissimo. It never really caught on here, though. People called him Bullshitimo. And it suited him.
Bullshitimo.
He turned out to be a proper backstabber. We haven't spoken for years.
Did I hear that right? He stole your commission for your big project?
I'm afraid so.
What do you plan to do now?
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of Bellissimo. How the hell did that bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So, we need to get rid of him.
We?
We?
Of course. You didn't think I'd leave you to handle this on your own, did you? Could we steal his brushes? Like they stole yours back in the Trotsky region?
I get why you'd think that, but you're forgetting. This is a big city. Bellissimo would have new brushes in a few days. It wouldn't even slow him down.
What if we dug up some dirt on him and explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission?
It's true that Bellissimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? You should pay him a visit there. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
Where did Bellissimo say you should visit him?
At the baths near the
The
horse market.
baths.
We
The
used to go
bath.
there together.
I bet you did, you dirty man.
Oh, yes. He always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there. And when they threw us out, we went next door to the garden. Bellissimo even set up a small workshop there for himself. At that time,
Excuse
I
me.
had no idea what kind of scoundrel he truly was.
Not boring me, I'm just tired.
Do you think he tells his secrets to the bathmaids? Girls usually don't care much for the ramblings of an old rake.
What do you mean, old? Bellissimo's 6 months younger than me. And you'd be surprised how captivating he can be. People always ate out of his hand. Even I once did.
All right. I'll go to the baths and see if I can dig up some dirt on him.
Ask the proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each other a bit, so she might be willing to help us. Meanwhile, I'll head to Sedlec to find out what's got into the abbot.
Right then. Well, before I do, I want to, Oh, I'm just a stone throw away from it, so that's good. I want to buy some potions. Because you never know when they might come in handy.
Damn it. It's always ordinary folk that get the short.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at the web.
Yeah.
Thank you, and take care.
How many save your schnapps have I got left, actually?
Show me your web.
Guess a couple of marigolds and all.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. So you have a weapon. Big deal.
Lovely.
Greetings to you two.
Good day. Good day.
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you. Good day.
Greetings, neighbor.
Good day to you.
Hear ye. Hear ye.
Taxes to be levied in the city.
Got any other fairy tales?
Bollocks.
Hey, listen.
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One famous
Well,
painter.
we've entertained whole crowds of painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Interesting. The one I'm looking for is called Bellissimo.
Oh.
Bellissimo.
Oh dear, what's he done now?
Well, I don't really know the man, but I'm interested in painting, so thought it might be useful to have a little chat with him.
Ah, well, suit yourself. Spend the whole day blabbering if you like.
Hopefully
If
a
he's not
potion will come
loitering
in
around
handy.
somewhere, he'll be upstairs in his room, so feel free to wait for him. Don't expect a fruitful debate. That painter of yours is plastered more often than not.
Bellissimo drinks.
Like a fish. And when he runs out of booze in his room,
piss it.
he comes down here among the guests. I've had to throw him out so many times to sleep it off in that shack of his, across from the baths.
Tell me something more about Bellissimo. I need to know what sort of man he is.
Lad, there's not much more to tell. He's just a drunk, a lecher, and a filthy pig. When I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something.
Voita.
But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
What's the story with Bellissimo's piety?
I'd like to know that too. When he first came here, he kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlets, and ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before. There's definitely some dodgy business behind it, mark my words.
Where would I actually find Bellissimo?
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered, drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Which room belongs to Bellissimo?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it from the attic, all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
Can I find Bellissimo somewhere else?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I don't keep track of his every move.
Listen, you said Bellissimo used to have a friend. Was his name Voita, by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella. Maybe too decent.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellissimo because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Voita.
You can tell me. Voita is my friend. I'm helping him with something now, but you know him. He doesn't tell me everything. And I'm afraid that without the whole truth, I might only end up harming him.
Fine, all right. You know, Voita and Bellissimo were friends. Well, friends. Bellissimo kept dragging Voita around, and Voita was too meek to say no. Bellissimo even stuck his nose into Voita's first big job, but then he managed to have Voita kicked off the job and took all the benefits for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
Thank you for everything. You've been a great help.
You're welcome. And please, watch out for Voita.
Okay. Oh, good heavens, she could see her bits through her undergarment. Always best to save. Is this it, is it?
Hail.
Oh no, it's not it. It's alright, I'm gone. Don't worry about me.
Sorry.
Don't worry about me, you just carry on. Hobnobs.
But I closed. What are you barging in here for?
It's alright, it's alright. I ain't gonna do anything to you.
What are you waiting for? Clear off.
Oh, come on, sit down. Look, see?
Get out of here. Go. Go ahead and stand there all day. I don't care. I should look inside my chests to see if anything's missing.
Oh, fuck's sake. Bloody wenches. Oh, what a lovely view out that window. Don't mind me, love. I just need to get into that fucking room.
Greetings.
Hello. Little leader, whatever your bleeding name is. Oh, it's Lousy Mary. Oh, she's got a little there.
It happens.
Go.
Just watch where you're going next time.
It's alright.
Hey,
I'm going.
What are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Praise God.
Oh, this is going to be a bloody challenge, isn't it? What? He's upstairs? Shoot a brick.
What's that noise? All right, what was that? Very odd. It must be over now, whatever it was. I hope nothing's missing.
Oh. And fucking find out who managed to steal.
What's that I hear?
Oh, will you go away?
Hey! You've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
Well, fuck off, will
Give
ya?
up now, or I'll call the guard.
Nothing better to do.
We'll work this out. No need to call anyone.
I won't have you causing cough up some coin.
Wait, I was just... And I certainly...
Well, and I'm sure you will. Come Come now, you can't be here. I'll escort you out. Come now, you can't be here. I'll escort you out.
Oh, go away.
Come now, you can't be here. I'll escort you out.
Who's in here? This must be Bellissimo's room.
Come now, you can't be here. I'll escort you out.
Oh, sausage. Oh, very fancy.
Come now, you can't be here. I'll escort you out.
What exactly am I looking for here?
Come now, you can't be
Those are
here.
loot.
I'll escort you out.
Will you go away?
So, you're not going to leave?
No, I'm
Very
not.
well then.
So, Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he is afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
Right. Oh, I've got to leg it now because the bloody fuzz are after me.
You're that horrible man!
It was you!
Someone's broken into my house.
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you will. You'll pay up.
Look,
What are you talking?
look, we're both men, aren't
Where are you going?
It's like that.
No.
They're really... well, this at high noon, then all of a sudden, that girl made a run.
I've heard all this before,
All right,
folks, so
then.
sorry for my... But okay, so we got out of that one. Right, so stop now. You can bugger off again.
The Butcher Emiram and Master Nicholas from Prague have founded a... Jesus Christ. They offer salvation to anyone who fills their coffin. You're right.
Come then, take a look. Quality goods here.
I've figured out what's going on with your Bellissimo.
Bellissimo.
Trying. Honestly.
What? What did you say?
Me? Oh, nothing.
What are you up to?
Tell me, how did Bellissimo manage to take my commission?
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
That bastard. Even if they prayed for him until judgment,
Bastard.
he'd still end up in hell.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use. But we need to get him out of the bath somehow.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room, but when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might just fall for it.
Fall for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
Now this is getting interesting. What's your plan?
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Bellissimo.
Farewell,
Altar,
Bellissimo.
Here I come.
I tell you, it's insane. But who knows? If we get Bellissimo good and shit-faced...
Shit-faced? Might fall for it.
So, how are we going to turn me into a devil?
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again...
Don't worry.
Yeah,
We're done with
sensible. Okay.
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
So, I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo has taken your job. How did it happen before?
I don't really know. We were painting the Guildhouse crest here in town. Everything was going fine, but one morning, when I arrived, they threw me out. They said Bellissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, they'd make sure I never painted another stroke in this town. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know anymore. It's in the past. I just want to get this commission back.
All right. I'll go and gather all those things.
Alright, so let's go get some eggs. I think I know where to get some. Try. Aha.
Good day. A sweet red! A sparkling...
Tried to steal, did he?
Aye, but I caught him just as he was stuffing the goods in his back. Oh, nein. Was willst du?
Show me your...
We got no eggs.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't...
Hasten will caress your soul!
I can always steal some from a chicken coop.
I don't have the coin for better wares.
Wonderful
because
day
nobody's
for a
buying
wonderful
anything.
purchase.
Good afternoon.
What do you have for...
Ooh.
Pleasure doing business.
Excuse
God
me?
be with you.
Back off.
Onions! Strong onions! White, yellow, and red!
Show me your ware.
Thank you, and take care.
Come and take a look.
Onions, garlic, sharp like no other.
Come and take your pick. Your ware.
Right then, let's see what mad scheme he's got up his sleeve now. Welcome if you're just joining in. How are we all doing? Or you're just passing through? Think I don't want to be in your stream, you're a madman. I am a madman. I got it.
I brought the things for the devil costume.
Yes, this will do. Come on, let's get to it. Well, that's that. What do you think?
Well, I didn't much believe in it, but even I'd shit myself with fright from it.
Shame I won't see the look on Bellissimo's face. Right, take all this and get going. We've got a lot to do. First, you need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths. Then, when he's sleeping in the garden, you'll decorate the place a bit, light the torches, and then Bellissimo will know hell on earth.
How do I get Bellissimo drunk enough to end up in the garden?
Stuff like this,
Beatrice said he
I'll
goes there when he gets thrown out of the baths, right? That's exactly what you need to arrange. Sneak into his room and take all his booze. Then, when he goes down for a drink and gets a little tipsy, you sit with him. After that, keep pouring it down him until he causes a scene and gets thrown out. But be careful not to pass out before he does, and make sure to wait until he's a bit merry, so he doesn't catch on to you.
Actually, I'm already a step ahead of you. When I was at the baths, I cleared all the booze from Bellissimo's room. Now I just need to sit with him tonight. How do I turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help you with that, if you like. While you're getting Bellissimo drunk, I'll paint a devil on the wall and smoke up the place with sulfur. Then you just need to light the torches you've gathered and dress up in that costume.
Do you really think Bellissimo will fall for it?
Don't worry. The garden will be dark. He'll be drunk, and you'll look like the Prince of Hell. That's bound to rattle his guilty conscience. Just talk about sin, and how you've come to take him to hell because his time has come. And don't do any silly antics like boo-boo.
And why did you need the eggs?
I'll have them for breakfast.
You're a right cunt. Right. Let's get it over with.
Brilliant.
The Prince of Hell can't be a crybaby.
So you just paid for his fucking breakfast, eh? Cheeky fucker. Right, where is the old Bellissimo? Just wait a bit. Oh, got some skills I need to improve on. Good day. I've noticed this is a bit slow, like it is in the friggin' first game. Okay, get me torch so I don't get. Oh, I can't. I ain't got one.
Around here, you need a light after dark.
I love. Good and bad.
Alright, mate, how you doing?
Indeed, friend. Booze is my middle
Middle
name.
name.
But hey, you look kind of familiar.
Looks so
Definitely
bad.
somewhere? No, wait.
Oh, enough of that.
Somewhere else, right?
No, I just have one of those familiar faces. Come on, drink before it gets warm.
You're right.
To our dear mothers, thanks to whom we're in this world.
That's sweet. To mothers, then.
Drink, 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 drink.
Oh.
What's the matter? Is it too strong for you? The beer here's got a secret ingredient, you know.
Hmm? And what's that?
Well, I'll tell you once you take a proper drink. Come on, what shall we toast to this time?
Oof. You're going at it a bit hard, fella. You know what? Drink by yourself for now.
By myself?
Oh, for fuck's sake, come on.
Damn it. You think just because there's 3 of you spinning around, you can gang up on me? Drink up, all of you.
To the lovely girls who make life bearable.
To them especially.
By the way, what's the secret ingredient they put in the beer? You promised to tell me.
Beatrice always buys a big barrel.
Big
pours out
barrel?
half, and then...
Spit it out, come on.
And all the girls here take turns bathing in it. One after the other. Hey, I'm feeling a bit odd. Maybe I'll just lay down under this table. What do you think? Don't throw up on me down there, all right?
What? Under the table? Oh, you're supposed to get kicked out, so you go to the garden. I mean...
Bloody hell, Henry.
Damn. Just under the table.
Listen, friend. Do you also suddenly have really wet hose?
Oh, he
Damn it.
pissed
The
himself.
ground keeps getting closer.
I love.
It happens.
Damn it.
Just watch where you're going.
The idiot passed out. What now? Oh,
Wake
well.
up like something to eat.
Nothing
Come
else
on.
for it. I'll have to carry him to the garden.
Alright, I've got him. He'll be right with me.
Honey, mein Schatz, come here.
That's right. Take that drunk somewhere else.
Oh, come on. Oh, Shizer. Wait, I farted.
Sleep sweetly, Bellissimo. Your awakening won't be so pleasant.
Right then. Showtime.
What the hell is all this racket? If I get you, I'll... Oh, fuck.
Oh, fucking hell.
I have come for you.
For me?
What the frick's that?
Who are you? What do you want?
I have many titles and names. I am the ruler of the corrupted and
That shit you fan's scary, isn't it?
and you are
Fucking
coming
hell.
with me straight to hell.
But wait, there must be some mistake. There are no corrupted souls here. I'm a good man. And more importantly, a good Christian. Maybe you've just lost your way, huh? Try the hole.
What?
That's a tavern. You'll find more sinners there than you can shake a stick at. I'm an honest old man, I swear. That is, an honest man in
Okay,
his
come on.
prime.
Serious now.
Is an honest man someone who drowns himself
Fucking
in booze
Nora.
every day?
Oh.
Me? That's just bad digestion. No matter what I drink, it all ferments in my stomach. That's how I've always been. And it's the same with food. Honestly, no matter what I eat, I always throw up tripe soup.
Oh.
Tell me, is it honest to lie with harlots? And even with another man's wife?
Oh,
That was
brilliant.
just once. Maybe twice at most. And if you mean the baker's wife, that wasn't my fault. I honestly thought I was kneading dough. I didn't notice she was leaning over the trough.
And all the lying? Do you think that's honest too?
It's tough, Lord of Hell. I'm not really well learned. How am I supposed to always tell the truth when half the time I don't even know what it is? Sometimes things just slip out.
Enough!
What the fuck?
3 answers. 3 lies you've given.
3 lies? Oh, dear Lord. I mean, Lord of Darkness, have mercy on my vessel. My vessel of sin. I haven't done anything that wicked. Certainly, I've had a few drinks and made up a story or two, but who hasn't? I don't have any truly big sins.
Nothing big, you say? And what about betraying a friend? For the likes of you, we have a special place in hell. We'll flay you alive and boil you in your own blood.
Ah, how do you know about that? It was so long ago, and yes, it was a big sin, I admit that. But I've repented now. That's got to count for something, doesn't it?
You call that repentance? Having a mass said in exchange for a painting? That's just greed.
Greed.
Please, Lord of Hell, give me one more chance. Just one.
Just
Tell
one.
me what to do, and I promise I'll make it amends.
Alright, come on, what's he got to do then?
Very well. If you leave immediately on foot for Rome, never looking back, praying 3 Hail Marys in every town along the way, and finally asking the Holy Father for forgiveness, I'll spare you.
I swear, I promise by all that's holy, I'll pack up first thing in the morning.
Did you not hear me? I said immediately.
Right now?
Oh, fair play, Tom, fair play.
As dark as your soul, bullshitimo. Shall I tear it to shreds?
No, please. That won't be necessary. If now, then now. Thank you, Lord of Hell. I promise I'll do everything just as you said.
Oh, so he's still dressed like a cock, is he? Oh, me torch is back.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light?
We've reached a new level. Nice.
Danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that.
Ugh, go away.
Right, okay. I shall wait. We shall wait. Ooh.
Congratulations, my friend.
Congratulations, my
You've landed
friend.
yourself a very important job for the Sedlets Monastery.
What? So, Bellissimo...
Well, for some unknown reason, he decided to walk all the way to Rome to beg the Holy Father for forgiveness.
You really pulled it off, Henry. Or should I say, Lord of the Underworld? Finally. Soon it'll all come together, Voiter. You'll see.
Can I still help you with something? Or do you already have everything you need for your opus magnum?
No, a helping hand is always welcome. I need to wrap up all the commissions I've started, and I can't manage it on my own. Lately, I've been painting maybe too much. The last ones were a signboard for the armorer and decorations for the fortress in Shitoki. But I haven't been paid for either yet.
So you want me to go and collect the coin? With a beggar's sack in one hand and a hammer to break some bones in the other?
It won't be that wild. I'll take care of the armorer myself. But if you could go to Shitoki instead of me, I'd be very grateful. It's a bit more complicated there.
How so?
The bailiff there promised me a precious stone as payment for the decorations. Lapis lazuli, from which the most beautiful blue under the sun can be made. But then he changed his mind and wanted to pay me in groschen, which I naturally refused. I want that stone.
Why did the bailiff change his mind about the
Why
gem?
did he change his mind?
He started telling me it's his lucky talisman and that he'll still need it. He's building a fortress for the gentry there and he's expecting an inspection or something.
Wouldn't you prefer a groschen? You could spruce this place up a bit. How much did he even offer you?
It wasn't a small amount, I'll admit, but this is a matter of principle. Promises must be kept, and you can't mix ultramarine from groschen.
And are you sure the bailiff actually has this gem? He might just be trying to string you along.
I've seen it. Well, just for a moment. He doesn't trust anyone with something like that and keeps it in his pocket. But he's definitely got it.
And how do you imagine I'll get the gem off the bailiff if he wouldn't give it to you?
But you, Henry, are a man of many talents, aren't you? You'll think of something. To start with, it wouldn't hurt to just have a word with him.
What if he simply refuses to hand it over?
If words fail, you'll have to defend my interests in another way. I'm no minstrel, after all. I'm a craftsman. My work has an agreed-upon value, and I won't tolerate anyone spreading rumors that I work for promises and goodwill.
What should I do?
Well, I painted a coat of arms and a nice ribbon below it on their fortress. It could really use an inscription. Something that tells everyone they didn't pay me for it.
All right. I'll try to get that gem from the bailiff.
Excellent. Meanwhile, I'll collect payment from the armorer. Thank you, Henry. And don't forget, rather than leaving empty-handed, better to repaint my artwork.
All right.
The delicious Kuttenberg wine from the best grapes ripened in the Shetland.
Looks like
Was möchtest du?
What do you have?
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here.
Good day.
Good day.
Exactly what we're trying to find out. Wasn't available close enough.
Good day to you. What do you want from me?
Some time ago, Master Voiter painted one of the halls here at the fortress.
That's true enough. So what?
Oh, the fortress is painted, but the promised reward is nowhere to be seen. I've come for it.
Oh, I see. And leave me be. I've got bigger worries. I offered him a heap of groschen, but he wouldn't have it. So he can stuff it.
Well, he don't want the groschen, does he?
Voiter said that for his work, you promised him something else. He says you've got some expensive stone. Lapis? Lazuli? They use it to make blue pigment.
Well, I do have it. But I offered him a better reward. I need that gemstone more than he does.
Why do you need that gemstone so badly?
It brings me luck. And I need that now. After Lady Anna of Volstein died, her acquaintance arrived here to oversee the fortress construction. Her name's Adela of Minishek, and I need to impress her. The construction, it's not going as well as expected. The Master Fabian says otherwise. Plus, I think I might have a chance with Lady Adela. If you understand me, there's one man to another.
Trying to get a leg over, you dirty pig.
So how about making an impression on Lady Adela in another way? After all, a noble woman like her must have plenty of precious stones of her own.
That's probably true. Adela is always with that guard of hers, Jedlichka. Or by day, she sits outside under the willow watching the construction.
See? Then forget about some luck hidden in a magic stone and make some grand gesture.
Well, I could have something written on the wall. You're from that painter, aren't you? Do you know how to write?
I do, but I know how you are with payment. I think I should write what a pinch purse you are instead.
Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I'll dazzle Adela with my chivalry.
Excuse me, are you a knight or what?
A knight?
Not exactly, but I'm a burgher. I've got a sword and armor, and I'm not a bad swordsman. That will surely enchant Adela. We'll do it like this. When Lady Adela is sitting under the willow again, watching the construction, you'll join her and seriously insult her. Then I'll just happen to walk by, see it, challenge you to a duel, and beat you in front of her. Good impression guaranteed.
How do you imagine I'll insult her?
Well, how should I know? She's a noble woman. You're easily offended. For all I care, just tell her she's got a backside like a brewery dray horse.
Well, that's horrible.
So we're going to have a duel in front of her? And it never crossed your mind that maybe I'm a better swordsman than you?
Well, then you'd better make sure you aren't. If you want that gemstone.
All right, let's do it your way.
Really? I mean, great. You wait until Adela sits under the willow, outside in front of the fortress near the bridge. That's where you'll insult her. She's usually there most of the day, but definitely at noon, unless it's raining like it is now.
I understand. So, be ready.
Till we meet again.
wanted but not paid for.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, real funny.
Boasting about that.
Halt! Easy now. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up.
Look,
What are you talking about?
I
That's where you were.
no, but I almost shut my.
Shut up!
All right, I'll pay.
Now, show.
All right.
All right then. In that case. Well, that's taken care of. Off you go now.
Go back. How are we all doing, chat? We all right?
Got
Pissing down.
Bloody weather. Oh, there she is.
How dare you come to me like that? What do you want, you lout?
Are you Adela?
Lady Adela of Nishek. What do you want?
Look here. I've come on behalf of the bailiff.
Good Lord. What does he want now?
Well, he sent me here to insult you, so he can swoop in, make a big impression by defending you, and beat me in a duel.
Holy Virgin Mary Immaculate. That man is driving me
Please
mad.
don't fuck me,
It's
Salt Love.
always something. I came to check on the construction and he won't stop pestering me. Right, you know what? Go ahead. Insult me so that dolt comes running. And once he challenges you, kick his backside so hard he'll run away bowling. If you manage that, I'll pay you well.
I'd like to, my lady, but it's not that simple. You promised me something in return.
I don't care. Whatever it is, you'll have to get it some other way.
I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Perhaps you could pretend to be offended?
Oh, my God! What an insult! My honor is wounded like a doe in the hunt. Who will pull this arrow from my soul?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you dung grubber? Are you insulting Lady Adela here? Are you all right, my lady? Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
Yes, bailiff. Never in my life have I been so insulted. You must defend my honor like a real man, the kind I've been missing all my life.
Yes. Yes, that's me. Have you any last words, you scum?
Lady Adela is mine. I saw her first.
Lies. I've been watching her every day since she arrived.
You've been doing what?
Well,
Yeah.
enough talk. Fight, you
You got
fool.
yourself in it now, mate, ain't you? Yeah.
Right. Now, watch what else I can do. Just watch how I deal with him.
Wait!
Just fine.
I'm no match for you.
No mercy from me. No chance. That's for that insult. You never saw that coming. Did you see that? See? He hasn't got a chance against me.
Enough?
Ugh. I haven't the patience for this. If you want to impress me, you'll give Master Fabian what he needs. I'm not interested in any acts of chivalry.
But I stood up for you against that loudmouth.
That loudmouth told me everything.
Oh,
How
you
planned this
fucking
together
can.
behind my back.
You snake.
Ha! Serves both.
Give me the gemstone. I lost exactly according to our agreement.
Not a chance. It wasn't part of the agreement that you'd blab everything.
And what would Adela say to this, eh? You gave your word to Voita the Painter, then to me as well. And you want to break both? No wonder Lady Adela doesn't see you as the right sort of fella to be in charge here.
But... Oh,
Oh,
damn, you're
we did
right.
it.
Here you go. Sure, you blabbed everything to Adela, but a promise
did
is
it.
a promise. Give Voita my apologies.
Did it.
Help out a wretch. Give the suffering woman a few coins.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. Council
I managed to get that gemstone from the bailiff. Here you are.
What? Oh,
Oh,
glad to hear it.
glad.
How did you pull that off?
The bailiff wanted to impress some noblewoman, so I had to lose a duel on her behalf.
I appreciate such sacrifices. Let's hope it doesn't go to waste. I'm sure it won't. I hope.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit off.
What? Me? Oh, no. And thank you, Henry. I did manage to sort something out with the armorer, though only halfway. He had no groschen, so he paid me with a cuirass. I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight, but otherwise it's no use to me. You know, take it for all your effort.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, back to work. Quickly before... Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I'd really like to know about your past. After Burkhard, the Basilisks, and Bellissimo, I'm a bit worried what else could be in store for me.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And you're right. You've done so much for me. You deserve some real answers.
Go on then.
It's just that... You have to understand, there are things I haven't spoken to anyone about in quite some time. and some I've never spoken about. But I have an idea. To the northeast of Malashov, among the trees, is a small abandoned
Bloody hell.
It's not hard to find. It's close to the road. Go there and take a good look around. When you're finished, come back and we can talk about what you saw.
So, you're sending me on another errand?
No. I just want you to see some things before we talk about them. It will be easier for me that way.
So, I'm not going to find anyone who robbed you, who you want me to interrogate, or that's been living in your head for years?
Not this time, my friend. Really. I used to spend a lot of time there. And I feel that once you see it, it'll all be easier to explain.
All right, I'll go there. But if there's another odd surprise waiting for me there, I'll show you.
Okay. Let's do this. Malashov.
Go! Oh, go!
So what exactly am I looking for here?
That's where Voiter wanted me to go. But there's someone living here. Well, I suppose I'll ask if he knows anything.
What the hell are you doing here? Who sent you? I'll kick your ass! I'll kill you! Mercy! Leave me be!
Well, have you calmed down?
Please, don't kill me!
No,
I won't
speak.
kill you, but I want you to answer a few of my questions. Why did you attack me?
I don't want nobody here. People are nothing but problems and pain.
What do you mean?
Don't look, Libor. Just don't look.
What? Who's Libor? What are you talking about?
Wolves! Get away from him, you beasts! Libor! Libor, get up! And get the shovel! We can't just leave him here like this.
Madman.
Leave who? Damn it, man. What are you babbling about?
Is it you? My friend! I can hardly recognize you.
This guy's off his
do we know each
bloody
other?
How long has
nuts.
it been? A year? 2? Do you still talk to Voiter?
Voiter? The painter? You know him?
No, that's not possible. Voiter is dead. He can't talk to nobody now.
No. Voiter is alive and well. He's the one who sent me here.
I don't know how to tell you, but Voiter, they killed him.
I see. So, who killed him?
Burkhard.
Burkhard?
They left him in the forest. Beaten, broken, and then...
Wolves found him.
The wolves found him. Where am I? Who are you? Hey, are you deaf, lad? Who are you and what do you want? I don't want no peeping toms around here.
My name is Henry. Voiter sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed. Here, take it. And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
Wait, why don't you want the sword?
All it does is make me all confused. Besides, it suits you a lot better. Please, take it.
Very well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged with a bit of elbow grease. I suppose I'll take a look around then.
Take a look around.
The dugout itself looks rather ordinary. Maybe there'll be something interesting inside. All right, this is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago. This doesn't seem particularly healthy.
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
What exactly am I looking for here?
This must have been a nice wagon. But now it looks like someone dropped it off a cliff.
Back to Kuttenberg we go. I'll go get some sleep myself. Sleeping now. Oh, this tune.
I went to the dugout you mentioned.
And? What did you see?
I have to say, I expected a bit more. Place was a wreck.
I beg your pardon, my lord. I only hope you didn't contract gangrene or mites.
Very droll. I found an old wagon near the dugout. At least what was left of it.
Don't even remind me. Me and the lads borrowed it from Farmer Tokchek.
Tokchek?
Without his permission, of course. We used to drag it up the hill and ride it all the way down. That is, until we crashed it into a tree. And it ended up in pieces. Only old Tokchek started asking around about it. So we hid it under a tree near the dugout and pretended not to know anything.
Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of madman living there.
What? A madman? That's strange. Unless... No, that's impossible. Did you talk to him? What did he say?
He didn't say anything. He just lunged at me and tried to kill me. Eventually he calmed down, but then he started spouting nonsense. Like he didn't even notice I was there. He mentioned you, someone called Libor, and Burkhard. He said Burkhard killed you. That Voiter is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhard has killed many Voiters.
That's a bit too many coincidences for my taste. Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and Voiter.
Wait, so you're not Voiter?
I am, but I wasn't always.
What is going on?
I only started calling myself that after Voiter died.
So what's your real name?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well.
Czech as can be.
Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God. I haven't used my name in so long,
Fucking hell.
I can't remember it anymore.
And this real Voiter, he was your friend, right?
Aye. though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No, I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again. I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voiter, I couldn't look him in the eye.
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there, and Deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted. I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voiter?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
Why do you blame yourself for Voiter's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well,
what do you mean?
Just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voiter was one of them. And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voiter for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge?
You could say that. I've been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one, I know.
Go on then. What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voiter's grave and say a prayer for him. I reckon nobody's done that in years. I know I haven't.
Where can I find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
That must have been really hard.
It was, but that was so long ago now.
You know, we really do have a lot in common. I buried my parents, and you...
And you never stop thinking about it, even once you make your peace with it.
Wait, you still haven't told me where the grave is?
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messeles. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we buried Voiter.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messeles? I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better directions, Voiter. Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voiter, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
So that's how you introduce yourself to others, too? Not just me?
Indeed. I suppose you might want to ask why. But I don't have a satisfying answer for you. Just so that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
Why haven't you been there in so long?
I just couldn't. It's easier for me to just work and not think about it.
You think Libor goes there?
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past 20 years than I do.
Wouldn't you like to go and see him and talk to him?
No. I'm glad he's alive. But I can't imagine going to see him or what I would tell him. Maybe when I'm not so busy.
All right. Let's leave it be then. Is there anything specific you want me to mention in the prayer?
Please, pray for his soul. He may have done some bad things, but even so, he was one of the best people I knew. And that I hope he...
Oh, blimey.
Just use your best judgment. I'm not sure what I'd say myself. Maybe that's why I haven't been there in so long.
Why don't you put the brushes down and come with me?
All the way there? No, I'm afraid not. At least not now. To be perfectly honest, one of the reasons I'm sending you there is so you can tell me how it looks before I work up the courage to go there myself.
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find it? Tell me exactly.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then... hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of the surroundings. It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right. And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
All right, I'll go there.
Right, let's go. And then I'll think about wrapping this up soon. Overloaded. I'm not carrying. Done it.
What do they say? Hey, and you shall be...
Easy.
Easy. Good horse. Easy. That was clever. You dick.
Quick!
this lovely surrounding area. Oh, alright, this place is nearby now.
Quick!
Ta! Ta! Oh, this must be it.
From here, I should follow the stream towards the barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, go. I hope I'm on the right track. Oh, well, there's the barn.
I hope this is Shramek's barn, because there's nobody to ask. Where did he say to go next? There should be a fence past the barn.
Aha!
This must be the fence. There's not a cow in sight. Now to get to the other side. Out there by the woods. Here's where the fence ends. I'm supposed to take a hard right here. If Voita didn't mix up his directions, that is. This must be the tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby. My God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Voita's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone.
What's that? Nice and tidy.
Heavenly Father, you want all to be saved. Open therefore your merciful arms and grant to Voita, who rests here, with the blessing of the Virgin Mary and all the saints, a share in eternal bliss. And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did,
seems like a nice
surely
enough prayer.
regrets it. Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Voita's soul wouldn't deserve redemption. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
What's that? Right, soft lad. I'm coming back to you. So I'll finish this bit and then wrap it up. No, piss off.
And the color of the most precious
There you are.
I visited Voita's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And did you mention me as well?
Yes. I prayed for you as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
I
very
feel
much.
terrible for not going myself, but I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
Tell me more about Voita and Libor.
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting, and Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye,
Libor.
But it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared, and his father, who knows where he ended up.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voita some sketches. But Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rathouse, so he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
What about Voita? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voita was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
Got a character.
But I still don't see how this is your fault.
I envy you then. You see, Voita wanted to spend time with us. He was always inviting us somewhere, but we, or I, rather, would hear none of it. All I cared about was my painting. And Voita was just wasting my time. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voiter on schnapps, and me on my pride.
How did the argument end?
I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day, you can't remember what you said. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhardt's arse. The next day I regretted it. So me and Libor decided to get rid of Burkhardt. We wanted to tell Libor's pa about it. But before that, we went to talk to Voiter, of course. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhardt's camp and meet us at the tree. But when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Voiter was in an awful state. Beaten to death with a helmet.
Kurva.
We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voiter was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord, have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voiter out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhardt could have killed you, too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Voiter never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
Even if it is, it's up to God to judge. All we can do is repent and try to live better.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry, thank you.